Well, I don't do my iconic victory dance for nothing. Okay, I guess just this once I can do it for nothing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I guess I can do one more for nothing. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yo, Shaggy, Nia, what's up, what's up, what's up? Congratulations on you guys being, we'll call it first and a half. Those are both like frame one. We're gonna be talking about some gaming news, some other stuff going on here. And how we almost had Colonel Sanders as a guest character in Tekken. So it's called Spring Yard Zone. It's a smooth jazz remix of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll drop it in the chat if you guys wanna. I like jazz, so I've been looking up a lot of different jazz mixes. But if anybody in the chat wants it, here you guys go. It's part of the playlist I'm listening to right now. Sonic lore is something I gotta get into too, because my friends would tell me about Archie Sonic and how broken he was, and just different things that happen in a Sonic verse. And you know, there's always that part of Sonic where Tails always eats shit. I may have been a little late on the on a bleep there. You know, we make mistakes. Play this up. If anything, it's just a lesson I shouldn't even be cursing like that. Okay, okay. I still can't believe, like, after the first game, they faked everybody out, having them think they were gonna play Snake again just to play Raiden. That's very bold. Makes me think, like, what if the series died there? We would have never gotten 3, and I would have never gotten into Metal Gear Solid. Because that was my entry point to the franchise. I was too young to play 1 and 2 when they originally came out. But I had older brothers and sisters, and I think I saw Metal Gear Solid 3, and I was like, this just looks cool. And it was. Yeah, right? I was like, Snake. Little did we know we were kind of playing in the right order. I said, how many snakes are there? Liquid, Venom, Naked. I was like, what kind of snakes are these? These aren't snakes, these are just grown men with makeup and face paint. And superpowers. I was like, what do you mean you like the first guy so much you cloned him like 5 more times? And these clones are twins? What? Shadow Moses? Ocelot what? He's not evil? When I learned all the snakes, just had mind melt, really had to research it, man. Only played through 2, but what I know the snake lore is mind-boggling, right? I think what if I remember correctly, Liquid Snake and the Snake in Metal Gear Solid 4. I can't remember which one it is, but those two are clones of the same snake. and Liquid had better genes but thought the other one had better genes than him because he just knew how to use what he had better. So for some reason they were just automatically beefing off of that. Just kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, and the order the series goes in, it's all weird. It's all funky too. Alright, what is it? That's the snake you play as in Metal Gear Solid 5, and I believe he turns he's like Punish Snake. It's like Punish Snake or Venom Snake, one of the two. I think he's Punish Snake at first, and then switches over into Venom Snake, which is one of the main villains of the first couple of games. Really weird. I can't remember for sure though. It gets really convoluted very quickly. Oh, today is gonna go by fast. I see already 7 minutes have passed and I haven't even started yet. Let me go refill this bottle of water like I told myself I was gonna do like 10 minutes ago before we start. Yeah, that's 5. Phantom Pain is 5. That's the one where he had the different surgery and the rewiring. Because he was originally a medic who actually took care of Snake. Because the guy who's walking with you at the start of Metal Gear Solid 5 is the actual Snake. You're essentially his body double in the rest of that game. You're the medic who worked on him. I appreciate that, Shaggy. Hope the stream is gonna go well when you start. We're gonna be discussing some crazy gaming news, like a few other things as well. How some modders in God of War Ragnarok got mad at one of the characters because they were black and it wasn't accurate to the timeline. Like Kratos was really there in Norse mythology, going around folding different gods. Some of these people just be telling themselves, bro. How Overwatch almost had an actual show on Netflix, but Blizzard fumbled. Things like that. Not bad, y'all. We're gonna get started pretty soon here. All right. Let me actually pause this and we'll get started.
more heroes. It's hero begin to catch on nobody but yourself. Nothing less to do.
Travis, it's kill or be killed.
Oh snap, was you're here too? My fault, I didn't mean to remind you of that. Let me actually switch things over here because apparently my camera just decided it was gonna freeze. Long arms to the rescue. And I think my YouTube just froze for some reason. But thank you guys so much for waiting through that starting soon screen. Volzy, Shaggy, Nia, really appreciate you all and anybody else who may be in the background. Today we're going to be discussing some gaming news, some fumbling, some different things going on in the gaming space, how we almost got Colonel Sanders as a crossover character in Tekken, amongst a few other things, as well as some other news and other spaces. If I can get the rest of this YouTube video to load. It's still a problem about using like YouTube playlists and things of that nature, because for some reason they can't just randomly freeze like this. We're about 33 seconds in if I remember correctly, but I'm just gonna start it from the beginning. But I hope you guys all been doing well. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. We also have a mental health discussion today, which is just gonna be something simple. Just think different things based on like what your favorite movie for each holiday is. Some people have different things they like watching around spooky season or Christmas season whenever they're running away from Mariah Carey. And I don't really know if like there are any good Thanksgiving themed movies, especially since we know how the holiday, like everybody's becoming a little more self-aware and aware how Thanksgiving came about and what it was actually about. There are like Thanksgiving movies like that. Oof. Oh Lord. You know, I don't think there's like really any movie you can look back at as a Thanksgiving movie. When in doubt, Charlie Brown. You know what? Yeah. Charlie Brown series has a movie for every holiday, I think. Great John Candy and Steve Martin movie. Maybe I'm just not old enough, or maybe I just haven't like looked at it like that much. I think Thanksgiving itself normally gets overshadowed as like a holiday and more so as an excuse to just eat giant plates of food. I also think that's what it is too. Most people who care about Thanksgiving as a holiday do not care about it as like a cultural thing, much more just I get to eat and be fat today unapologetically, which is totally fine. Not everything needs to be super big or super crazy in depth and detail like that. Yeah, I think we stopped doing turkey as like a main course a while ago at my household. Like it was just super weird, man. It's always either dry and a little bit more dry. Even when the turkey's not dry, it is. It's just not great. We use ham as a centerpiece. After a while, I think my family was like, yeah, no, this turkey just ain't cutting it. Like it's gotta go. It's gotta go. Dry and drier. Chicken, anything as a centerpiece except turkey. It's always such a hassle to cut too. It's just stuffing it. Man, look, I'm glad turkey is no longer used as much of a centerpiece as it used to be. Hated it. Not the worst thing in the world, but it's just there's too many other better food choices as a centerpiece. If it wasn't like the center of the actual holiday, it wouldn't be used nearly as much as it was. But we got about 12 things to discuss today. Most of this is positive. I really wanted to do like a day where it's just like a lot of positive news and not as much negative stuff, especially since so many negative things have been happening. And I don't want to be confused as somebody who likes talking about negative things all the time, every time. I just report on what's been happening. Unfortunately, what's been going on in the gaming space has not been great for the people involved. But today we got a lot more positive news than normal, so we'll start out by talking a few different things. I don't want to start this on a negative note, but let me see what we can do here. We got some Helldivers 2 news. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. So Helldivers 2 players have been tasked with building the Democracy space station which is supposedly a gigastructure of indeterminate firepower that will be aimed by literal democracy. So I saw this and I was like, okay, this looks really cool. So this is what it looks like floating in space. And it's the comparison to a ship. But the article goes on to say space stations are rad as hell. And now one of these outposts of the final frontier is becoming Helldivers 2's latest frontier and audacious community-driven storytelling. Let me drink this water real fast. So the game's new major order sees players engaging in the first of a 4-part sequence to build the Democracy Space Station. Once built, the community will get to vote on where and how the Democratic Death Star will be deployed. And this may be the coolest part of the whole deal, which is that you can actually see the under construction DSS in-game orbiting of the planet of Galaver. Hey, what's up, Captain? I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you popping in. Thank you so much for the like, bro. But so people are theorizing that it will change and grow as players complete the major orders involved in its construction. An exciting development in Helldivers 2's unique brand and major collaborative storytelling. It's one thing to get those fun lore updates on what major orders are accomplishing, quite another to see the striking quantifiable change in game. So the first major order is to liberate and hold the world of Turing at the end of a 5-day countdown. Potentially a tall order, but the sheer cool factor on display might be enough to win over the required manpower from the player base. The in-universe explanation, according to the official Helldivers 2 account on X, the Everything app, is to allow the Ministry of Science to establish a new state-of-the-art Xenoimmortology Center. The center will prototype and develop a new high-efficient, high-efficiency alcubierre drives capable of effectively transporting gigastructures like the DSS. All sounds good to me though. Entomology is the study of insects, not interstellar propulsion, but what do I know? As ever, I'm reminded of my 700-hour pandemic alliance with Destiny 2 and how group effort stuff there just never had Helldivers 2's cool factor. Running the same activities over and over to fill a global meter, you need a carrot like a stick. Sick as hell skybox of a satellite slowly being built to really sweeten the deal. And supposedly it will wield powerful Helldiver directed weaponry to aid the liberation of its orbited planet, the major order explains. Through a cutting-edge voting system, the Helldivers will determine where to deploy the DSS and when to use its capabilities. That sounds like a powerful new tool for tackling future major orders, but also the sort of thing dedicated players might muck with. Swaying the vote in particularly funny or trolling fashion, though to be honest, it just sounds like part of the fun to me. So that's cool. We're getting a big giant death laser, Death Star, death orbital cannon, and Helldivers 2 if you're able to build that. Seems like the game is making steps in the right direction to kind of keep and maintaining and building its players, especially after the whole Sony fiasco, where they required people to have a PSN account for no good reason, and just really messed up all the game's momentum. Then with all the nerfs and changes to different weapons and buffing of enemies, seems like Helldivers 2 is trying its hardest to get their players back to where they need it to be. So that's cool. I'm happy to see a game doing something different or doing something to bring people back. Another thing too is I wanted to talk about earlier. Modders are clapping back at whitewashing this whitewashing mod on God of War Ragnarok. So if you guys don't know, this is the character here. So Angbroda, one of the characters in God of War Ragnarok, people, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but people were trying to whitewash her character, saying it wasn't accurate for the actual god pantheon and for the characters and everything else like that, right? And let me zoom in so you guys can actually see the words. But the article goes on to say, what, you never knew this was happening? Yeah. So this is something Mort brought to my attention the other day, so you guys can thank him for me bringing this to you guys today. Apparently the modding community is again showing its sometimes ugly sad as a whitewashing God of Ragnarok mod has been quickly stripped from the internet. So I don't know why they phrase it like that, but yeah, a whitewashing mod. This is the whitewashing that happened in real time. So from this to this, took her melanin away, took the blackness right out of her, said all you can eat for the rest of Thanksgiving for the rest of your days is dry turkey, nothing else, no sides, no stuffing, just dry cooked too long turkey, that's it. Took away her ability to cook, took away her rhythm, took her ability to count on beat, everything. Her credit score went right up to a 900 score. It's no longer in the 4 to 600s. Lost everything else though. You're going from a 4C to a 2B.
Oh my god!
See, y'all not cooking the turkey right? The police no longer stop you for no reason. In fact, they tell you to have a great day. My mom said she always would smack the black off me if I messed up, but I thought it was just a threat. So hybrid, yeah, nah. Motto's kind of slipping. My bad, Shaggy. But yeah, so while Santa Monica Studios is known for the Bleach Kratos being known as a ghost of Sparta, Bleach Kratos is crazy. Side characters help make the franchise the success that it is today. And unfortunately, for those who don't know, that man Kratos is black. That man Kratos is a black man from Sparta. He's just covered in the ashes of his dead family. That's what makes him white. That's why they call him the Ghost of Sparta. But unfortunately, it seems that while God of War fans can accept the talking squirrel or decapitated head accompanying us across the 9 realms, having a black character is a step too far. He said, not my God of War. A black character in my God of War? No, I won't allow this. It's too far. No, let me stop. But apparently back when God of War Ragnarok was released in 2022, there was apparently a vocal minority that took issue with this specific character being depicted as black. And Nexus Mods reportedly pulled the mod from it, which I really rock with this. Nexus Mods, while they haven't always made great decisions, for the most part, they have been a great modding hub for a lot of different people. And they've tried out some different memberships and different monetization policies that rub some people the wrong way. But for mods like these, they do have a great track record of taking them down and removing them off the website. Because some people will try to argue like freedom of speech with this, or it's just a mod. Like, let me play it, let me do it how I want to do it. And it's like, no, it's our site. It's our site. It's our site. It's still our site. But yeah, like the different mods too, like they even changed their hair color too with different options, which is crazy to me. But it's baffling that in 2024 we're still facing issues like that. And sadly, it's come to our attention that Nexus Mods was apparently forced to pull a God of War Ragnarok mod that whitewashed Angrota into being Caucasian. As shared on Reddit, a modder called Comic Fan shared the concept and finished files for a white Angrota. OP claims that after Nexus Mods pulled the concept without warning, it was later uploaded to Game Banana but faced the same fate? Oh my god. Same fate. My bad, racism makes me belligerent. But Game Banana moderators reportedly said the 3D modeler's work was discrimination and trolling. A defiant Comic Fan said they did it because they aren't a fan of modern Sony. Ugh. Always love when people talk about freedom of speech, like rights matter on the internet. Man, like freedom of speech doesn't mean you have freedom of consequence. Like you can say it, and what's gonna happen is gonna happen. I can't arrest you for doing it, but you can get punched in the face for it. But the whole situation is pretty ironic when you remember Angrota is described as a giantess with red hair and blue skin in mythology. So they even make her skin blue? This is literally about not making her black. I bet if they would have changed her skin from black to blue, would have been fine. This man just wanted a white woman on his screen. Which, if he really wanted it this badly, just make it for yourself and keep it for yourself. This man decided to upload it and tell everybody about it. So now the whole internet is setting you on fire. Hey, what's up, Greening Moon? Catching these hands is free. I keep telling everybody, free 99. Crazy, man. But like, you know, it's already, you already know it wasn't even about getting historically accurate. Because she's a giantess with red hair and blue skin in mythology, which let's see, right? Let's see if we can find what she's supposed to look like. I hope it doesn't pull up certain photos. So apparently this is supposed to be closer to what she looks like, but I'm pretty sure this is not her actual mythological thing. This is it. This is closer. Right? They said DEI, woke. Everybody wake up. They're putting black women in our games. We can't let them get away with this. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to find one right here, but it looks like this depiction was probably closer to what they wanted. Right, speaking of that, they're also increasing the price for the base Horizon Zero Dawn game on the PS4, the non-remastered version. We should talk about that. I almost forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, Hybrid. We're going to talk about that after this. Yeah, that's something they're doing. So, God of War has never been known for its accurate depiction of mythology, arguably one of its biggest selling points. While most were over the moon about Ragnarok's PC release so they could swap Kratos with Shrek or bypass the PSN requirements, and apparently this mod has been since pulled due to worries that Sony could intervene, others are clearly using it for more unsavory reasons. We're reminded of when Nexus mods had to stop a mod to remove pride flags from Marvel's Spider-Man. I remember hearing about this. Ragnarok narrative director Matt Sophos previously spoke out about the Angrboda controversy, telling X, then Twitter, "Do they also have blue dwarves in Norse mythology? Was Loki the son of a Greek demigod? Please show me the edits where it says that all Jotun were lily white. Let me save you the time. You can't. I've read them." There were some grumbles that Ragnarok had a fat Thor, and while we thought these uncomfortable aesthetic complaints had died down, it seems that some people are mad still nearly 2 years later. Considering Angrboda actor Layla DeLeon Hayes won Best Performer in Supporting Role at the BAFTA Game Awards, it's clear there's a lot of love for her portrayal. Fat Thor, they were body shaming Thor? This is the closest accurate depiction of Thor we've ever gotten. That's crazy. But yeah, oh my god, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh man, would you guys have downloaded this mod? I'm pretty sure I know what the answer is, but this is crazy, the fact that they even thought this was gonna work. They thought people were just gonna rally behind this. This is why like when it comes to things like the Red Pill movement and the woke mind virus and things of that nature, people talk about breaking out the Matrix or being a real man, a real alpha. You just gotta watch these things take their course. You just gotta watch these things take their course. Because even if you watch from a distance and don't interact and don't engage with people like these, of course you want to speak out against it when it involves certain things and make sure that these things are obviously opposed. But most of the time, if you just sit back, after a while, these things will get too far, too complicated, or too convoluted for people to follow them. There'd be too much friction in their regular day-to-day lives, and they realize that this guy isn't making the most sense anymore. And then it stops being as popular, and then they move on to the next thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. Like, there's the whole Gamergate thing, the whole Red Pill Men movement thing, which is starting to finally die out somewhat. The ideals themselves, I don't think ever truly go away, but they fade in and out of popularity, and they aren't as trendy anymore. This is gonna be the next thing. Like people screaming and crying DEI or games being woke, things of that nature. I was watching the Black Hokage. He was streaming. He was talking about gaming news. He was saying how some people were getting mad at the game studio calling their game woke because they couldn't make their own engine. Not because they couldn't make their own engine, but saying because it's a woke studio, they're so bad they couldn't even make a game in their own engine. Not even realizing most of the popular games, most of the highest selling games are games made on someone else's engine, mainly the Unreal Engine. Like Black Myth Wukong was on the Unreal Engine. Games like Splitgate was made on the Unreal Engine, and like other titles as well. A lot of different games that are popular in this day and age, or in the last like 10 to 20 years, were made in someone else's engine, and not in that company's specific engine. It's just crazy the stuff these people make up, man. But let me go here to the Horizon Zero Dawn price increase.
J.Deep says, I have a fond memory of that one winter we got snowed in for 3 days. We played all the games we could. We watched everything we could possibly watch. So we made our own movies that holiday, and let me tell you, those home movies get me going anytime I'm feeling down. Consider them my pick-me-up. Now let me use these hands to pick those bowling balls you got dangling over there, you handsome fucker. My sweet Maximum.
Bowling balls? I mean, thanks for the compliment, but bowling balls? What's up, Jay? Oh no, I'm kind of glad that I have the heart rate monitor on right now. Jesus. They're black, they're mad. Stop, I'm gonna smack my mic. Oh man. Oh man, let me drink this water. Nothing much, nothing much. We're just talking about gaming news and how modders tried to whitewash a black character in God of War Ragnarok, and then the people who made the mod had their mod pulled from the site. So they tried to upload it to another site, and that site pulled the mod too. Because it wasn't even about making her historically accurate. Otherwise, it would have made her skin blue. He said, nah. They would rather her be white. They would rather her be not black. But we're also like getting into other news as well. Apparently, Sony doubled the price of Horizon Zero Dawn on the PS4. Keep in mind, they made a remaster for the PS5. And it's a $10 upgrade. It was a $10 upgrade, but now that's increased in price. So this is for the unremastered version. On the last gen console, they decided to increase the price for Horizon Zero Dawn. Which, this game came out when, I believe this was one of the not launch titles of PS4, but it was really early into its lifespan, right? No, I lied. 4 years after it came out. So yeah, this game came out in 2017. 7-year-old game. And apparently they doubled the price for the regular version on the last gen. So Sony has apparently doubled the price of PlayStation 4, obviously, the PlayStation 4 game Horizon Zero Dawn. And Eurogamer spotted the price rise in the UK from $15.99 to $34.99. But the price also rose in the US, jumping from $19.99 to $39.99. And Horizon Zero Dawn has been a previous point for years as part of the PlayStation Hits collection, and other entries such as God of War and The Last of Us Remastered have remained at the typical $19.99, so $20. But apparently the price rise comes just days after Sony announced the remaster of the 7-year-old game at its 2024 State of Play broadcast, alongside a friendly $9.99 upgrade price for those who own it already. This is the moment where people have to say, like, I'm not buying this. The game otherwise costs $49.99, so the price rise is essentially to stop players buying it for $19.99 on a PS4 and paying another $9.99 upgrade. This comes after Sony pulled Horizon Zero Dawn from the PlayStation Plus Extra Games catalog in May. So the 2017 game is therefore gone from free from subscribers to $19.99 and now $40. This game went from free to $20 to $40. And that's not even taking account like all the tax. And depending on where you buy it, this game just got hugely more expensive, depending on what country you stay in. And this happened in the last 4 months. Or it's $49.99 for those who want the best version of the game. The PS5 version of Horizon Zero Dawn arrives October 31st with 10 hours of re-recorded dialogue and visual enhancements. Is that it? I don't think we needed this. Well, we didn't need this. We didn't need this. This game isn't that old. This game is not that old for them to be doing a remaster of this caliber. Not even to mention that, like, we haven't really gone, I want to say, super far in the graphics department, because we're starting to hit that wall where graphics can only get so good when you go in that realism direction. Now art style and art direction is mattering more and more to make your game stand out or look different, because now it's like we still have graphics being held back by the PS4 and the Xbox One because people are refusing to upgrade. So the graphics are getting stonewalled and they're not going to go super duper far, at least not yet, until maybe a couple more years from now. So it's like them charging this price for a game like this is asinine. It's wild. Wild. But that's that news. Speaking about something crazy in Tekken news, the creator of Tekken, Katsuhiro Harada, tried to get Colonel Sanders as a guest character, but KFC turned him down. And yes, this is true. This is true. Harada tried to get that man, Colonel Sanders, as a guest character. So, Tekken development chief Katsuhiro Harada revealed he tried and failed to have Colonel Sanders added to the fighting game as a guest character. Said a long time ago, I wanted to have Colonel Sanders from KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken fight. So he asked to use Colonel Sanders and go to the head office in Japan. Unfortunately, Harada's pitch was turned down with a bad look. Since then, Colonel Sanders actually did appear in a video game. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, the dating sim. Finger looking good dating simulator, which is commissioned by KFC and released for free on Steam September 24th, 2019. And it was a bizarre promo for the fast food chain. If you guys don't know this, how his art looked. I'm not going to play 8 minutes of this dating sim game, but you guys can get a pretty good idea of what he looked like and what it was like from the art style alone, I'm sure. It's just crazy. Imagine the memes that would have came from having Colonel Sanders in Tekken. I couldn't imagine it would have been anything too great, but it'd been wild. I hope we get the Waffle House stage though. That would be nice. But Harada went to Kentucky Fried Chicken and tried to get Colonel Sanders game. This is also corroborated by the game designer Michael Murray, and they weren't very open to the idea. Colonel Sanders appeared in games after that, so maybe it was just him fighting against someone that was posing a random problem for them. But it just goes to show how difficult these types of discussions are. So no Colonel Sanders, but what about that Waffle House stage Tekken fans are so desperate for? It's not something we can accomplish on our own, Harada said, pointing to the need for Waffle House's unlikely approval for such a DLC. So I think they're open to it, but they gotta get the approval from Waffle House. And still, Tekken 8 fans do have the game's third DLC character, Heihachi Mishima, to look forward to, which is coming out later today. The once dead fighting veteran joins the roster as part of an upcoming free story expansion for Tekken 8 titled Unforgotten Echoes. So I think I'll actually be trying to play through this story on stream for you guys, so you guys get an idea what happens, and so we can like learn everything together. I'll have to like try and stay off of social media, but I don't know. It seems like that was really crazy. I would have rocked with it just for the memes alone. Colonel Sanders being put in Tekken. I think it would have been funny. Let me see what else we got here. Another thing too is I don't know how many of you guys liked the original Backyard Baseball, like the OG Backyard Baseball. This game came out the year I was born, and it's finally coming to Steam apparently. So if you guys don't remember, it's the original Backyard Baseball, first entry in explosively popular backyard sports series that's coming to Steam. The re-release titled Backyard Baseball 97 will launch on Steam October 10th, making the game available for digital purchase for the first time. Backyard sports is one of those sleeping giant late millennial culture institutions, not quite as enduringly popular as Pokemon or SpongeBob, but a big deal in its own time and fondly remembered to this day. It provided arcadey, approachable video game takes on various team sports. Backyard Baseball is to MLB The Show as Mario Kart is to Gran Turismo. Yeah, I'd agree. Like, growing up with some of these, being able to play some of these was really cool. And like, they even had a backyard wrestling games, which I think one of them was really good and the other one was really, really bad. But the rest of the backyard sports games are really dope. This is why we need more sports games. Like, there is a market for more sports games on the scene. Like, people hate 2K and Madden, but they keep playing 2K and Madden because there was no other competition. Like, take it from how NCAA, like football, when they brought that back, how it sold, just randomly coming back. And then think about how what the story is now. NBA Live didn't sell super well when it first came out because people didn't know what they had. But now we got some revisionist history going on where people are like, Live was really good. Live had a lot of great changes. Live was better than 2K. But when Live was out, almost nobody bought it. But this game is from a time where we had a bunch of different sports games coming out like every year, where we didn't have 2K and Madden just taking over the whole sports industry. We had a healthy competition in the space. But this is a trailer they dropped. Look how much personality this game has already compared to what we get this day. Like, we need more fun, just games like these. And usually developers will do these like to try and get an idea how future games would sell, or if they want to keep doing remasters and re-releases, similar to what Capcom is doing. I don't know if that's their plan here, if they're just doing this for nostalgia's sake or to kind of test the waters. But with the fighting game collections and the remastered collections that most companies end up doing, it's typically to gauge interest. And what gets people excited is they're like, oh, if they're re-releasing this and they're trying to see like how it sells or how it performs, maybe we can get a sequel or maybe we can get another remastered collection and stuff like that. Maybe like we'll see what else happens, what else comes of it. It's like what Capcom is doing with the Marvel vs. Capcom fighting collection, the second fighting game collection, which has Power Stone 1 and 2 on it, and just other things like that. Other studios and other companies have done similar things as well. But man, I'm just hoping we get to see more things like this. This is a game that came out in 97. I would love to see another Backyard Baseball. But man, that is crazy. This is something I didn't expect I didn't expect to come at all. Let me see here. Let's do this one here. But I'm super excited for that. That game looks like it's gonna actually be fun. I'll pick it up. Want to see stuff like that? Gotta support it. Gotta support it if you want to see something different. Otherwise, people are gonna be convinced nobody wants it. But in a rare W, new California law inspired by Ubisoft and Sony requires retailers to warn consumers that the digital games they buy can be taken away at any time. And I hope more and more companies adopt this policy. This is why most people say, like, when you're buying something digitally, you never really own it. You're buying a license, which means it could be taken away at any point in time. We've seen it with so many other games. This happened on Marvel vs. Capcom 2 way back when it was on an Xbox 360 arcade, where that was one of the only ways you could buy it. We've seen it happen with countless other games too since then. Games that didn't have physical releases or games that weren't made by some big publisher. And once the digital release was taken down, or once that storefront got shut down, you can no longer find the game anywhere unless you were to buy an account that had the game on it. And that would be the only way you could even play it, if you're even allowed to download it. But this says it won't stop your games from being taken away, but at least you won't be able to say you weren't warned. A new California law is set to come into effect in 2025, will make it illegal for sellers to use terms like buy or purchase in relation to digital goods, movies, books, and of course video games, unless they provide a clear and conspicuous warning to consumers that those goods can be taken away from them at any time. The law AB 2426 essentially expands upon existing laws against false advertising by restricting the use of any terms which a reasonable person would understand to confer an unrestricted ownership. To ensure people understand that digital ownership isn't really ownership, sellers will need to either receive an affirmative acknowledgement from the purchaser at the time of transaction, or, and this is obviously the more practical approach, put a warning in a manner that clearly calls attention to the language on relevant products. Basically, letting people know accurately that this game you're buying, you don't really own. It's a license you're buying, and we can take it away at any point in time we see fit. Just in a way so that they know what they're getting themselves into. So if once you take it away, people can't say, well, you never told me, which is currently what is going right now. What's happening right now. So Assembly member Jackie Irwin, the sponsor of the bill, told GameFile she was initially prompted to take action by Sony's planned removal of Discovery content from the PlayStation Store because of expiring licenses. Not only would the shows no longer be available for purchase, but those who had already purchased them would lose access. Sony eventually reversed the decision, but the damage was done. Irwin introduced the bill in February. 2 months later, Ubisoft helped convince her it was the right move when it started revoking licenses to the racing game The Crew. Sales of The Crew had already been halted in December 2023, but the game, including its single-player portion, was dependent on remote servers, and those went offline in April. That rendered the game completely unplayable even for those who had already owned it, but Ubisoft apparently wanted to be sure nobody whipped up a DIY option to get the game running again. So no private servers, rather than having our consumers, you know, keep a server up for the people they bought, for the people who bought their game with their own money. They said no. It's our IP to sit on and do nothing with. Ubisoft's actions with The Crew further highlighted just how widespread this issue is, Irwin said. And the text of the new law is dense and dull as these things tend to be, but the bottom line is that vendors in California will not legally be allowed to use conventional buy my stuff verbiage with regard to digital products unless certain conditions are met. For an acknowledgement at each transaction and clear and conspicuous warning, the digital product in question is free. Digital product offers a permanent offline download to an external storage source to be used without a connection to the internet. That last point is the one most meaningful to gamers. The presence of a warning label is all well and good, but it still leaves open the possibility that a game with the online component can be yoinked away at any time with no real recourse for those who paid for them. The presence of a proper offline mode, on the other hand, means we can keep on playing even after remote servers are taken offline. which is a far better outcome than simply being told, hey, you're warned. So that's cool. Big fan of this change, big fan of things to protect the consumer, and basically sticks the knife into corporate corporations for a change. So that's cool. Let's say corporate corporations, I meant big corporations. Let me see here. Speaking of corporations, Valve has a new arbitration policy, which a lot more companies are adopting now. So Valve updated, you guys may have seen this, especially if you use Steam. Half of you guys in here probably saw this, was like, what is this? Steam's just updated subscriber agreements so that all disputes and claims will proceed in court. And a move might have something to do with something called arbitration overload. Picture of Gabe Newell. So if you guys live outside the United Kingdom or EU, you might have had a pop-up lunge into your Steam game today informing you, hopefully, that updates to the Steam subscriber agreement had affected your consumer rights. That's because Valve is removing both its class action waiver and forced arbitration clauses for affected countries, as the notice reads. The updated dispute resolution provisions are in Section 10 and require all claims and disputes to proceed in court and not arbitration. A forced arbitration clause, for those who don't know, is, as the name suggests, a clause that forces those who agree to a contract to settle disputes by arbitration. So instead of going to court, you and the respondent, in this case Valve, would have several meetings with an independent arbitrator who is then able to give a legally binding award. What this clause can and can't handle depends on a country's individual laws. For example, in 2022, the United States Congress ended forced arbitration applying to sexual assault cases. But by and large, they're considered a tidier way of handling legal disputes. They do, however, often come under criticism for handing a lot of power over the big companies that use these clauses. And arbitrations typically don't have juries. Arbitrators can consider apparent fairness over the exact letter of the law, and if you lose a case, it's very hard to challenge. So why did Valve make this change? Apparently, they think it's due to arbitration overload. So back in 2020, companies like Comcast and AT&T were ambushed when a few enterprising lawyers discovered that, as an alternative to class action lawsuits, people under forced arbitration could simply band together and file their requests for arbitration all at the same time. So as the New York Times put it, many companies, it turns out, can't handle the caseload, and basically it's like a real world DDoS attack. So essentially, a bunch of lawyers grabbed a bunch of people who had potential cases for these companies and basically overloaded their legal systems to the point where if you were forced to meet and arbitrate with each an individual person at the same time, it would have been horrible to deal with, a big giant headache. There's no way they could have handled that. So instead, they basically foot the bill for it. Companies like them and DoorDash, which had to pay millions after receiving 6,000 claims all at once. And DoorDash was later forced to pay out by federal judge William Alsop, who said, your law firm and all the defense law firms have tried for 30 years to keep plaintiffs out of court. And suddenly it's not in your interest anymore. Now you're wiggling around trying to find some way to square them out of your agreement. And it turns out that Valve has been hit by the same thing. And recently too, late last year, Valve filed a lawsuit against Zyger, a small law firm that had alleged antitrust violations on behalf of more than 50,000 customers of Valve's game distribution platform, Steam. So in the case, Valve shared a series of slides in which the firm allegedly described the move as an investment opportunity. We could immediately begin recruiting claimants to pursue the claims a federal judge has now ruled are well pled and potentially viable, but for which $1 billion, that's their bold and italicization, not mine, customers have been compelled to arbitration. $1 billion, you know what? I think I remember seeing this. Did you guys ever receive an email from this company like asking you like Steam maybe, what is it, may owe you money? I didn't think it was real. I thought, because they were spamming me so much with it, I didn't think it was the actual thing. It was everywhere though. It was everywhere. I could not get away with it. I could not get away from it. But there's even a website that's still up if you go looking for it, which claims you could be entitled up to hundreds or thousands in compensation on account of these illegal business practices. This is the one. This is the language that made me recognize this. Because they would constantly email me with this message. I just straight up thought it was a scam. And they say, now listen, while it's entirely possible Valve has changed its policy on forced arbitration for some completely different reason, I would bet a decent sum that the headache for such a clause, in light of the Zyger case, is probably part of why the company is doing away with it. Steam's new agreement reads that to subscribers outside of the UK and EU, you and Valve agreed that all disputes and claims between you and Valve, including any dispute or claim that arose before the existence of this or any prior agreement, shall be commenced and maintained exclusively in any state or federal court located in King County, Washington, having subject matter jurisdiction. In other words, if you live in an affected country, then Valve will quite literally see you in court and nowhere else. Please. So that's interesting. I didn't know that was something people were doing, but I found it like as an interesting headline to know what was happening in the field business of gaming with this. That was interesting. Let me see what else we got here. Got another article. Speaking of suing. That's what we were talking about earlier. Overwatch 2 players are banging their heads against the wall after finding out that Blizzard fumbled a Netflix adaptation. So if you're one of the people who was wondering, was Overwatch ever getting a show? Were these shorts ever going to be made into a movie? They were working on that. Then they fumbled it. So one of, if not the best parts of Overwatch has always been its animated shorts. Whether that be for a hero release or even a rare story update. But fans have never been able to enjoy more than a fraction of its potential, and now we know why. During an AMA with Jason Schreier, for those that don't know, really big insider in the gaming industry, chances are if news is coming from him, 100% verified, has reliable sources, and he'll tell you if something needs to be taken with a grain of salt, if something is true, if it's something that he's gotten from a reliable source, tons of things. And while he's been wrong before, he has like, if I had to like estimate like a 90 to 95% success rate. So if a story is coming from him, majority of the time you can trust them, but you always want to double check your sources no matter who they come from. So he's writing a book, and his run-up to his upcoming book, Play Nice, The Rise, Fall, and Future of Blizzard Entertainment, one curious player asked a question many of us have been wondering about for a long time now. Any insights into why Blizzard hasn't branched out into movies, TV, and animation? The book reveals that they had series in development with Netflix for Warcraft, Overwatch, and Diablo. But Blizzard sued Netflix for poaching their CFO, Spencer Newman. And Newman was apparently in the middle of a fixed term agreement with Activision Blizzard when Netflix courted him in 2018. Activision Blizzard ended up terminating his contract for violating his legal obligations to the company, and Activision told investors he had a no-shop clause, which in this case prohibits a person from soliciting job proposals from other companies. And there's so much more to Overwatch 2 story that could be explored, but it's all just left in limbo now. Overwatch is kind of like an anti-story at this point. The plot can't progress, otherwise we'd have no game because it all relies on heroes coming back together to face Talon and Null Sector. It took 8 years for the heroes to actually respond to Winston's call to arms, which he made at the beginning of Overwatch in 2016. And no one's also allowed to die or win. And they said, imagine Anna getting locked from play because she died from old age. The only new story shreds we ever got were when a new hero joined the roster, which would explain more about the hero's backstory, which was Doomfist's animated short. It's still one of this person who wrote the article's all-time favorites, despite only being 2 minutes long. Showcases everything that would make Overwatch 2 animated series fantastic. The world building is already there, and you got a roster of exciting and skilled characters who are capable of some pretty spectacular fights. But according to Schreier, it looks like this is still just a pipe dream, at least for the time being, and players are understandably disappointed. We lost so unbelievably hard, in all caps, player says in response to the news, which is emblematic of the wider response. Most other players agree that this was a massive fumble on Blizzard's part, especially as animated shorts could provide an avenue for Blizzard to expand Overwatch 2 story without making any permanent changes to the game. So that's interesting. And this just goes on to show like the layoffs, the lack of PPE, and other things as well. That's horrible, man. It's horrible. Okay. Let me see here. Also, other Blizzard news, some other stuff we were supposed to be getting but never did. Key Blizzard developers apparently tried for years to get a new StarCraft or Warcraft RTS off the ground, but the executives had no appetite for them. So way before Warcraft Reforged or anything like that, they tried to get more Warcraft and more StarCraft games. Blizzard RTS fans haven't been having it great since, as a studio, it doesn't seem to have much of an interest in strategy anymore, despite, as our own Fraser Brown put while lamenting Spencer's t-shirt tease at the Tokyo Game Show, having established a model for RTS genre back in the day. Well, it turns out there could have been a new Blizzard RTS game, and there could have been multiple. There could have even been a Warcraft 4, but Blizzard's executives didn't bite. That's as per Bloomberg writer Jason Schreier, who's on a promo tour for his new book called Play Nice: The Rise, Fall, and Future of Blizzard Entertainment. I might actually get this book now because I am curious. One of these interviews, an AMA of the World of Warcraft subreddit, reveals a behind-the-scenes history that might break RTS fans' heart in two. Tim Morton and his team tried for years to kick off a new RTS, making all sorts of pitches and prototypes from Warcraft 4 to even wildly a Call of Duty RTS pitch. He was desperate. Schreier is referring to StarCraft 2's production director who left Blizzard in 2019 to work on Stormgate, which was released in early access to a mixed reception in August. Schreier says that regardless of the individual pitch, there is no appetite amongst Blizzard's executive team for a new RTS game. He points to Warcraft 3 Reforged as a sort of last-ditch effort to prove to the executives that there was still some gas left in the old RTS tank, but we all know how that went. Just in case you don't though, it went badly. The lofty promises of a 2018 demo were broken on release when fans quite rightly pointed out that the reimagined cutscenes were a far cry from what was shown off 2 years prior. While the developers had clarified that their initial vision had to be tamped down a bit, expectations were catastrophically mismanaged. Throw that in with a lack of features present in a 20-year-old original, a crappy EULA that gave Blizzard ownership over whatever you made in it because they didn't want people to make another Dota, other spin-off games inside their own engine. And the fact that this thing released during the nightmare of the studio's rep tanking controversies, all the harassment, all the SA cases, all the people being fired, let go, the crunch stuff coming out, just all bad. And you have the final nail, one which fan reception drove hard into the genre's coffin at Blizzard. So as a Blizzard fan, like, this has got to suck hearing about this constantly over and over again. Just the different things you were asking for over the years, knowing that people wanted it and people wanted to do it, and they just weren't allowed to. That's why we got to start learning these executives' names, man. The people who makes these decisions, so we know rightfully who to be mad at and where to send the, what's the word for it? The discontent to, the arguments to, this is who we got to start affecting if you want to see change in the industry. Because once you start affecting their wallets, then you have their attention. Hey. But some decent gaming news. One of the people who was one of the co-creators of Risk of Rain is now working on Deadlock. So if you guys don't know, Deadlock is Valve's new hero shooter / MOBA hybrid. Really good game. It's in early alpha, very early alpha. Some heroes are still due for redesigns, some gameplay changes. They have a working replay system, private matches, a bunch of other things, including an anti-cheat system in there now that they're still working on. And the co-creator of Risk of Rain, Duncan Drummond, surfaced an official Deadlock server to reveal that he's working on a game as well. So almost a month after Risk of Rain studio Hapu Games announced that it was joining Valve and halting work on an unannounced game, the studio's titular co-founder Duncan Hapu Drummond has revealed that he is specifically working on Deadlock, Valve's formerly open secret MOBA shooter. What's up, Sonic? Welcome in. We're just going over some gaming news. Now, the news was shared to X, the Everything app by Deadlock Intel, a reliable source of news on the game and its beta test Discord. Drummond, posting under his longtime handle, hope I'm saying this right, shared a brief introductory message to the server. I'll be around, so no need to cram it all now. Any fixes I do today most likely won't make it to today's build, just to set expectations. And Drummond and Paul Morse co-created the popular Risk of Rain series of roguelites, which the ownership of the series and stewardship of Risk of Rain 2 recently passing to the game's publisher Gearbox. Two mixed results. On September 3rd, Hapu Games announced that most of the team had joined Valve, including Drummond and Morse, with the studio going dark and development halting on an unannounced game codenamed Snail. So literally, the two founders of Risk of Rain are now working on Deadlock. And it's unknown if at this point him and the rest of their team, like both of these guys and the rest of their team, are working on Deadlock or if they're taking on other projects at the famously opaque developer. Court documents show that Valve consisted of 336 employees in 2021, with more than half of them focused on active game development. Counter-Strike 2 and Deadlock are the most actively supported of the studio's games these days, but you have to imagine the team behind 2020 single-player Half-Life Alyx is working on something else. That is, if it isn't already DOA from an impossibility given the studio's history. As PCG staff writer Harvey Randall pointed out, Hopper first went public about the news, and it's hard to not see the parallels with Firewatch creator Campo Santo, which was... Let me actually check this real quick. I don't know why this muted itself. Anticipated follow-up game. And the Valley of the Gods looks to be on indefinite hold, while at least some of these developers wound up working on Half-Life Alyx. Part of me mourns the loss of distinctive, successful independent studios like Hopper or Campo Santo. The promise of more games from them overtaken by the same vague hope for more output from the infamous when it's done. It will never be done. Loving Valve we've had since 2007. At the same time, demonstrated expertise with third-person shooters and itemized progression from Risk of Rain are a perfect fit for Deadlock. Similar to how Campo Santo's affinity for first-person exploration and storytelling no doubt helped make Half-Life Alyx into a great game. At the end of the day, if you got a job offer to work at Valve, wouldn't you take it? So this is understandable. I'm glad they're moving on to bigger and better things, and since their studio got acquired by Gearbox, I wouldn't have been super hopeful either, or at least their game did. I wouldn't have been too excited for that either. I would have loved to. Because Gearbox track record right now with their CEO is just not the greatest. I think I would stand by that. I think that Battleborn would still be around to this day if it didn't release a week before Overwatch did. Because it wasn't a bad game. It just came around at a horrible time. Horrible time. Before any of the controversy, before any of like the actual Overwatch stuff happened, like Blizzard was at the top of their game and Overwatch was releasing. Nobody was going to play Battleborn. Nobody was going to play any other hero shooter on the market. Especially since Overwatch at its launch was great. Phenomenal. Completely changed the gaming landscape. That's enough glazing though. It's something that affects us all, which mainly me. This is my favorite emote. The Bible Thump emote. Crying baby Binding of Isaac from the Binding of Isaac game. That is expiring. The license is expiring. Even though the creator has said he's 100% fine with them renewing the rights. Looks like this emote may or may not be going away. So at the end of September, it was supposed to be gone because the license will be running out, and Twitch supposedly hasn't given any word on whether or not they're going to renew it, to my knowledge. Well, let's find out in this article. So that's this emote. If you guys have seen it, if you guys didn't know, this is the emote that's going away on Twitch at the end of this month. So like, in literally like what, by the end of today, if I remember correctly, today's the 30th. Yeah, so as of tomorrow, it'll be gone. But Twitch said in an announcement via Kotaku that the emote is being dropped because of expiring licenses. But rights holder Edmund McMillan said he'd be happy to renew the license, but it's not up to him. Bible Thumb was popular enough to earn a place in our 2020 rundown of Twitch emote meetings. Handy guide for anyone baffled by the flood of weird faces floating across their screens. Roguelike fans will recognize this emote from the Binding of Isaac. We helpfully explain. That is baby Isaac right there with tears streaming down his face. Stream viewers bust out Bible Thumb when a profoundly sound. Yeah, we know. Probably though it maybe won't be around for much longer. The end of the Bible Thumb era, 2013 to 2024, is nigh. On 9/30, September 30th, the rights to our beloved emote expire. And while this is sad news, we know that all emotes go to heaven. Speaking of sad, we're gonna need a new emote to spam these feelings. But let me see here. Most of the time, they go on to say that content disappearing because of expiring licenses is nothing new in the world of video games. But as attached to the community note indicates, the situation took a weird twist when Edward McMillan, the creator of Binding of Isaac, said he was open to extending the license. For those wondering what happened with the Bible Thump emote, I'm 100% fine with coming up with a good solution to keep or modify the emote, but I'm not in control of the new Twitch policy, so it's really up to them. McMillan posted. He confirmed that in a separate post that he still owns the rights to the emote and reiterated that he'd be 100% fine with them renewing the rights. So why isn't that happening? Someone X suggested, presumably ironically, that Twitch can't afford a new deal, which I wouldn't be surprised if that's part of it. Them trying to cut unnecessary costs at Twitch, because for those who don't know, Amazon, when they bought Twitch, Twitch has never made them a profit. Twitch has never been profitable. Twitch has always lost money or burned money. even way back in the day when it was just Justin.tv, they've always been losing money. But now it's owned by Amazon, so one of the biggest, most valuable companies in the world, but reportedly struggled to turn a profit. Doesn't strike me as likely. I don't know how much a license for a single emote based on an old indie game would cost, but I can't imagine it would be a very big slice of Twitch's revenues. Others have speculated that Twitch wants to shift to emotes made in-house that it owns outright, which could be what McMillan was alluding to in his reference to new Twitch policies. Whatever the reason, there's been no sign that a new deal might be made. It's possible that Bible Thump could live on elsewhere, though. In response to Twitch's message about the expiring license, streaming platform Kick, place that pays guys like XQC and Nick Merckx mountains of money to do gambling streams, and recently hosted notorious former Twitch streamer who's banned for life in 2023 for hateful conduct, Aiden Ross, in a bizarre, baffling stream with Donald Trump, posted an image of the emote and a message to McMillan, "Are we cooking?" I wouldn't want my emote used on Kick. I wouldn't want it. The reaction to Kick's tweet was almost universally negative, with multiple respondents asking McMillan not to take the deal. McMillan himself hasn't indicated whether or not he might be interested in the deal, but he did repost Kick's message. Make of that what you will. Ay. I think that's a majority, if not all, the news. We have two more small things. That's all our big news for today. These two things are just like small things. If you guys don't know, the Lenovo Legion Go, which is essentially like a PC handheld that has Switch features, are making a Lenovo Legion Go Lite and a Lenovo Legion Go second generation. Allegedly, these are all rumors right now. This is what it looks like. If you guys don't know, the handles on the sides can actually snap off, and it has a kickstand in the back, as well as a first-person shooter mode that you can use one of the controllers as a mouse that has an optical switch on the bottom of it. Really cool. 144 hertz. It's the biggest handheld on the market right now in terms of screen size and actual size of the handheld. So Nintendo Switch really did change the public perception of gaming handhelds, didn't it? Hey, nah. You gotta hit him with the PSP, the Vita. They were ahead of their time. But while the Switch is far from a powerful device, it sold and still sells remarkably well. The much smaller Nintendo Switch Lite was a bit of a barnstormer too. Now it looks like Lenovo might be taking a leaf from Nintendo's book, as a mix-up with some Lenovo Go dock specs seems to reveal the existence of not just a Lenovo Legion Go Generation 2, but also a Lite version. I hope this isn't the actual name of it. Legion Go Gen 2. This would be kind of confusing. I'm thinking of mainly old people who might be asked to buy this as a Christmas present. You know, like a grandma or granddad or technologically literate uncle who you might ask them for an Xbox Series S, and then they bring you back an Xbox One S. Those types of people who mean well but just don't know any better or just aren't in the know. And instead of being super excited, you gotta act like you're not disappointed. I've seen this happen before. I've been the person something similar has happened before. So if this is still a secret, it's one Lenovo's been keeping particularly badly. We recently reported on some text spotted on Legion Go's product page that seem to reference both a smaller device and potentially a refresh version. Specs released for the Legion Go USB-C dock appear to have given the game away once again, with the supported systems mentioning the Legion Go Gen 1, Legion Go Gen 2, and a Legion Go Lite. All mention of it has since been erased, but it was video cards that first spotted the new product listings. Leaked images of the supposed shell of the Legion Go Lite have also been posted by a YouTuber, and at this point Lenovo might as well throw in the towel and give us a proper look, I'd venture. The casing itself appears to show a smaller Legion Go chassis without the detachable controllers of the original, which is no surprise on a model that appears to call itself Lite. Still, we were big fans of the original Switch-like detachable module, so it's a shame to see them go. Yeah, I really like the detachable controllers. I think they should keep those to the Gen 2. It was a bit of a chonker though, so a Lite version strikes as a smart move. PC gaming handhelds are often substantial devices to carry around, and while this new model doesn't look like it'd fit in your jeans, I'd say it's got a better chance of being chucked in an overly full backpack without sticking out like a sore thumb. And as for a fully fledged Gen 2, there's always a chance you might see some new, more powerful internals. The original made use of the AMD Ryzen Z1 Extreme, but some things have moved on in the APU world since then. So that's cool. If you guys looking forward to that, may or may not be coming soon. I'd say keep your eyes open if you're someone who's looking into PC gaming handhelds, because it's technology that's only been getting better. We still have the Steam Deck and the Steam Deck OLED. We still have the Switch and the Switch Lite. And apparently may or may not be getting some Switch 2 news soon, as well as a few other things. So if you're someone looking into PC gaming handhelds, if you don't want a whole computer to have in your living room, maybe this might be the next best thing, because you can still get a wireless keyboard and mouse to use with these types of things, and then have a mobile PC. Just food for thought. But as always, do your own research and decide if that's the right move for you. And just the last thing we have here, our last bit of news for Tekken 8 before we switch to Tekken 8, is that it's apparently thirst trapping Kazuya to sell some designer sunnies, and suddenly $500 seems like a fair deal. The fighting game is collaborating with Gentle Monster with some very shirtless Kazuya thirst traps. I don't know if you guys saw the commercial, but these are the glasses. Bandai Namco seems to be slapping Tekken 8 on just about anything right now. There's the jean jacket, the skateboard deck, the horrifically ugly $250 Nike Airs, the Uniqlo t-shirts, the PUBG collaboration, the DJ Maxx collaboration, which is supposedly actually pretty good, and now designer sunglasses. They're now collaborating with luxury eyewear brand Gentle Monster to bring some flaming hot protection for your retinas. Oh my god. I have to admit, I do really dig them in a sickle sort of way. The red mirror lenses are framed by Cormo flames, with the arms inspired by Kazuya Mishima's horns when he's in devil form. They even come packaged in a fist-wearing Kazuya signature red-studded glove, along with a Tekken 8 branded sack, all for the low price of $500 or 410 pounds. I don't know if I say that's low, but my favorite thing about this all, however, is the marketing that's come along with it. There are some real-life models sporting the sunnies in a couple of advertisements, of course, but Bandai has also pushed out a couple of rather thirst-trappy animations of Kazuya wearing the sunglasses and doing super manly things like crushing whiskey glasses while lightning flashes and heavy metal rips in the background, all while his shirt is wide open. Oh my god. Let me see. Did I actually link the video? Let me see if we can find it on YouTube real quick. Let me see here. See if we can find something. This looks like an 18-second clip, so I can show you guys one of the advertisements. And then we'll start this Tekken up. I hate it. All right. I think there's another one too, right? Posted by High Buff Gigas, please. I just wonder who animated this. They got this man taking shirtless photos. This is crazy. They just made the decision to hoe out Kazuya. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. We're gonna start this back up. We're gonna play some Tekken today. As always, if anybody else would like to also play, you guys are more than free to. Essentially a heihachi waiting room at this point. If the game will start, there we go. I'm gonna pop in the Discord. Oh wait, hold on. This is the opening, so you guys are gonna see the black bars for the opening, but that, oh, hold on, nah. I gotta play this. I gotta make sure this plays. Let me restart that for y'all real quick. Cause I added a bunch of mods to the game and I wanna see if they work. I guess I have not learned my lesson from Street Fighter. After the headache that was. See if this works.
I'm here now. I'm doing the best I can. Where are you now?
I agree.
It's your dreams come true. Here we go.
So a fan actually made this intro, the Tekken 5 based intro for Tekken 8.
What does the word peace mean? Should only be a smiling face. Answer me, where is the God? The sunrise is again. When will that time return? Swear
It's super easy to install too, Nia. He called it shoddy editing, but it's way better than anybody else could have did. But it's so good. This is hype. I think it's just a little delayed on the sound here slightly. But really, really well made. That is really well made. Wanted you guys to see that, especially since I know most people in here are playing Tekken or are gonna be playing Tekken. All right. Oh wait, let's talk about the update. Yeah. Okay. So that'll hit tonight for us. September 30th. So PDT, so that'd be like what, 5 p.m. That's why sometimes I wish I like stream later in the day. But once I get a new job, I'll definitely be doing so. $5 p.m. Yeah. So literally, typically once I stop streaming, well, I'll be stopped by then. What's in the Tekken shop? What's this update? The Outlaw Biker Pack. The Wildfire Pack. I remember those. I guess we're gonna have to wait for the new Battle Pass. Let me warm up a little bit.
One hand and dribble the skin. 12 to a left hand.
Oops.
The next spin. 36 years chain till TSA I don't play. Ice touching gums as my tennis bat breaks. I've been taking all the miles while they're jogging in place. Come cry, don't be sour, I was crushing the grapes. Take another sip.
Who do I want to play as?
Got another up my sleeve past the gold cufflinks.
Yo, what's up, Casper? Hope you're doing well. We were just talking about some gaming news and some things earlier. I guess now we're gonna get a little bit more in the mental health portion of the stream. Do y'all want to play Steve?
Come hot just like the Yomi. You were like a speck, you were Rena, you were Cody. It doesn't even matter which person you choose. The mic is in my hand, you know we're not. I stay funky,
Doing alright, all things considered? Well, I'm happy to hear that.
goes wherever I am. I say fuck it. I don't know who's ready to
Do I have one for Lars? I don't have one for Lars. I don't have one for Jun. Don't have one for Double Jun. I need more outfits on some of these characters.
funk it. The club popped off like pain. I say fuck it. I don't know who's ready to spit. Just know you're going down with my 58 clips.
Just know you're going down with my 58 clips. Just know you're going down with my 58 clips. Just know you're going down ready to spit. Just know you're going down with my 58 clips. Just know you're going down with my 58 clips.
I don't know why. I just want to play Steve. Wait, I want to ask you guys, like, what's your favorite holiday movie? Like, what's a movie you guys like watching on the holidays? Can I don't think I can. I might have to go back to adjust the BGM settings. The music's just a little too loud. I don't want it encompassing everything else. Violent Nights is becoming your new. Oh, Violent Nights is becoming your new Christmas movie. I think I remember that one. That one was actually really fun. Really fun of a watch. Oh, did it save it? Oh, I did, but I messed up. Where were we at? I think we're at Midnight Siege. I think mine is like, in terms of Halloween or like October, like spooky season, I really like some of the more family friendly, wholesome stuff sometimes here and there. Like, I don't just like horror movies. Like Fairy Godmother's Halloween Spooktacular and things like that. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Man, like, it's a classic. I watched it with my nephew the other day and I was like, man, stuff like Halloween Town. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh man, I used to be a lot better at doing that cancel. Like doing this down forward 2 counter hit, you gotta dash forward and then do a crouch cancel to make sure that combos. Otherwise, if you're too late, it doesn't work. Wait. Of course that doesn't work. That'd be wild, right? Okay. I'm not like Code Red, so I don't have like a lot of good him or Shin Blade. A lot of good Steve combos. I can kind of BS my way through it, or even FDX, because FDX has some good Steve stuff. But I can BS my way through it somewhat. Oops. Oops. I actually don't know what to do right there. There's also what if we... That doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Oops. All right. I think that's enough. Oh, yeah, right. I gotta go back to the actual online mode. Because I went to offline. Okay. Only holiday movie that matters to you is Nightmare Before Christmas. That also is a really good one. Also is a really good one. It's a classic. Certified Hood Classic. What's up, Jeanette? How you doing? I don't know if you're excited for Heihachi or if you've been looking forward to his release. I know I am.
Let's get this over with.
Waiting for that man to hit the game. Because I think he's actually going to be the first Mishima I actually take the time out to learn.
Get ready for the next battle.
Right. I'm so sorry. Oof. To say the moment you said that, I was like, oh, her arm. Honestly, this is
Challenger.
might come out a little more positive than maybe you might have thought, because at least you get to avoid the onslaught of Heihachis is going to be there day one initially, myself included. But I want it. I feel you. Ah, he got me. Oh, I pressed. It hurts. Oh, snake edge, no! Well done. The man said, yeah, protect your ankles. Punch my lights out. Nice.
Get ready. Fight! Over here.
I meant to do the other throw. Oh! He ducked? Why did he duck?
Get ready. Fight!
So he knows he's gonna keep ducking. Okay. Yeah, I was waiting for him to do the snake edge.
Get ready.
Waiting for him to do the snake edge.
Over here. It's over.
Ah, I tried to avoid him. Whew. Country fried steak biscuit sandwich? That sounds like heart attack in a bun.
Challenger. New challenger.
That's what that reminds me of. Heart attack in a bun.
Get ready. Fight!
Oh.
1, 2.
Oh. Nice, so punished. I gotta relearn how to like do my spacing and everything in Tekken. Please. You don't have to do this. Ah. No break.
8.
I figured.
Finish.
Nice. I gotta stop doing that. You showed me he can't stop it. What a combo. I'm gonna keep doing it though, I guess. I'm just gonna keep doing it even though I told myself I shouldn't keep doing that one. Ah, what a horrible trade.
Over here.
Nice.
Get ready.
I gotta launch him for that. You can't do that.
Over here. Playing around.
Oof.
Get ready. It's over.
Let's break.
Over here.
Ah. Nice. Nice. Please. Brian, homie drop. We're both counter hit characters. You don't have to do this. Oh, he did it again. Why'd I duck there? Nice. That was on me. Okay, so he's plus there. I can't press there. Knows the break. Could be the start of something big here. Going right for the punch. He tried the rage art. He tried the rage art, I think. So that'll beat rage art options. After they buffed that, I think like 2 patches ago, that was the beat rage art options. And a few other things. GG's. Because somebody tries to rage art there when you're playing Steve and you heat smash and then you do the other option. Because I've been doing guard break every time, so I thought he might press or duck. So that's why I just did the regular one there.
Get ready for the next battle.
But nah, man, like times like these reminded me like how different movies used to be and how different people used to look at different holidays and things of that nature. Like, you know, if you look back at certain movies, they kind of become like a time capsule for the period. And I think holiday and Hallmark movies are no exception to that. How people used to look at the holidays and how they used to actually be. I think there was one horror movie called Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving. It's one of the two. I think Thanksgiving is the one with the turkey that was coming back and killing people. I think Thanksgiving was the other one that was the slasher movie. And it showed how bad Black Friday used to be.
Get ready for the next battle.
Like, y'all remember the first couple times that they did Black Friday where people were waiting outside the store, people were waiting in line, and then people were just like trampling over each other, fighting, boxing for toasters and things of that nature. Stuff like that.
When it comes to who talks the most, you definitely win. Get ready.
Shanksgiving would have been perfect. Leave the mood titles to professional hybrid. Nice, dog.
Over here.
This connection is awful. Nice back there. Alright, awful connection or not, I shouldn't have pressed that.
Over here.
Oh my goodness. Nice. I thought he might just try to randomly get up there. Oh. Oh Lord. Let's see if he ducks. Yeesh. I can't rematch this again. I can't rematch this again. I'm sorry. There will be only very rare times I'll one and done people. It's connections. I'm sorry. I just don't think we should be playing with each other. Nothing personal to the player, but it's just a connection. I can't play on a connection like that. Not fair to either of us.
New challenger.
And only blocked them so we didn't run into each other again because I didn't want to keep one and done in them.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, another rang. There's some crazy characters I've been fighting against. Ooh, same map too?
많이 때리는 걸로는 안 진다고. When it comes to who
They actually look like two normal people.
definitely win. Get ready.
Oh wow, that's all, well, not guaranteed. I think he called me oh no. Tried armor.
Finish. Get ready.
Love the Persona soundtrack we have here. That almost had him.
Get ready. Come on.
Oh, nice back three. Oh. That keeps catching him.
Over here.
Challenger.
It's a pretty long intro.
Get ready.
We just had pressure on him.
Get ready.
Oh my goodness. I meant to do something else there. Nice back three. We've punished him. I think Street Fighter has made my like knowledge of spacing a little better. Oh, nice. Like it's definitely made me think about like whip punishing a little more. Nice dunk. GG's. That man tried to catch me slipping. I guess he didn't expect me to stay there because sometimes I know I didn't always expect people to do that. GG's.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think something that's helped me also really a lot is taking a break from most fighting games and having to rewire my brain to enjoy them a lot more. Since I don't play fighting games for a living, I don't play them super duper competitively or anything else like that. And I was like, why am I holding myself to this higher standard? You know, I might see other people online, and it's like one of the things with social media. You see somebody doing crazy combos, you see people going on these win streaks, you see people playing like just like really good, and the quality of players has just gone up so tremendously that it gets hard to just kind of like just sit there and enjoy the game and play it for what it is, especially when so many people are negative about so many different things.
Don't miss me winning.
Which is why I try to just sit back and enjoy the game I'm playing. Okay, duck there. Ooh, electric. Got the side step, man. Oh, God. Ah, I ran into it. Nice. Oh, I'm dead. Woo. Okay, so this is a balls to the wall, Kazuya. Mashing the square button. I was like, no more ducking. Oh, the tracking. Steve. He knows I like the way finish with that. Go for it.
Get ready. Fight!
Right, you can't punish that to save. Oh, almost had him. Woo. Nice, and then the low. Oh, okay. So you gotta stand block that. Didn't know. Man's flexed on me. Saw those glasses, all those brand deals. Powering up with. Does he duck here? He does. Twin pistons, the second hit got me. I was mashing. I'm not just gonna let you keep doing that. I'm just not gonna let you keep doing that. You tried it though. I would have tried the same thing. I respect the effort. Respect the hustle.
Let's go. Get ready.
Ooh. Ooh.
Over here.
Some pistons. I'm going mid again. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Never mind. Oh yeah, you can duck that second hit. Oh, what a whip punish. What am I whipping for? Oh, he got that. He's got those. I can't just throw buttons out carelessly. That easy to tell. That easy to tell. I mean, then again, you can get around half of Steve's pressure by just ducking. Okay, gotta be careful with that. Demon Paw. I'm just going for that option every time. I think he might have tried the Rage Art. I'm only doing that to beat the Rage Art. Ah, I tried to catch him. I was holding down forward, but I held down. Ooh! You have to block this. GG's.
These are the fists of a champion.
Oh Lord. If I could give people likes the same way I give people likes in Street Fighter, I definitely would have given it one. I think that's something Tekken would benefit from adding. I don't know if that's something coming in with like the new update or anything or what, but that was really fun.
Get ready for the next battle.
New challenger.
Starting to somewhat remember how to play Steve.
New challenger.
Get ready for the next battle.
A Steve mirror. Oh, we got a boxing match.
Let's go. Let's go. Get ready. Fight! Over here. 1, 2. Over here.
Okay.
Over here. Over here.
I didn't have to spin the heat right there. Combo's gonna scale like crazy.
Get ready.
Why'd I do that? Ooh, what a mid. Ah, he did too, of course. Okay. I didn't think he was gonna take the risk.
Get ready.
Nice back one. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. Ooh, I had to make sure. I had a feeling he was gonna do the rage art. He's gonna do something else as a. I've never hit this many low parries a day in my life.
Over here. It's over.
What?
Victory! I'm up for a rematch anytime.
I'm happy to see my fundamentals are still holding up somewhat.
Challenger.
Watch it. Get ready.
And for the most part, my combos are still pretty much the same. Oh no!
Get ready.
Oh my god, I meant the duck. He didn't break it.
Get ready. Come on. Fight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fight.
Yeah.
It's over. 8. Victory!
Jesus. Was not expecting a Steve mirror.
Get ready for the next battle.
Definitely was not expecting a Steve mirror. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could do that if people are like waiting to see if I'm gonna grab them.
For the next battle.
That'd be interesting. Jin, okay.
Let's go. Get ready. Fight!
Electric. Oh, that works. Oh yeah, I've given him no reason to duck. Oh. Yeah. Tried to sidestep away. Ah, Demon Ball.
Get ready. Fight! It's over.
Gotta be careful doing that on Wake Up, I see. Whew.
Get ready. Fight! Over here. Over here. It's over.
He keeps trying to sidestep a lot, so I'm waiting for that.
Finish. Get ready.
Oh man, I thought I could catch him there. Oh man, that's gotta suck. Woo! The timing. That was supposed to be a when I did that I was supposed to lunge forward, but I ran out of heat at that exact moment. Whew. That's a close game. This man's got the electrics down for sure. I wish I could ask him how he got his, because I'm trying to get mine.
Let's go.
I'm definitely trying to learn how to do those. It takes a lot of practice and effort, I'm already knowing. Woo! Run up hop kick? What a guy. Well done. He did it again. Okay.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh, nice. Ah, I gotta stop ducking as much. What a wall combo. Whoa. Okay. You did it twice. Be prepared for him to do it the third time. Nice little punish. I flow charted that. Woo! Whoa, I gotta get at that. I was waiting. Needed him to whip just once. Oh, that's why it's missing. That doesn't fully combo, he didn't know. Woo, what a sidestep. Oh, he did it twice? Oh, you want to end this in the parry? Oh no, he got up and waited. What a counter hit. He's gonna do it again, I think. That'd be my armor frames. Well played. 1-1.
New challenger.
We gotta play this a little more patient. What's up, Mr. Blacktastic? How you doing? Really good to see you.
Get ready.
Ooh. Gotta dial in here. Oh, so you did the other one again. So he's staying on the ground, okay. Steve doesn't really have anything too much to punish you for sitting on the ground. Ooh, okay. Didn't track. Newly upgraded PC right now, running benchmarks and such. Nice. Yeah. So he's done that every time. Should have armored there. Ah, the parry, okay. Ooh, wall splat. Potentially set point here. Let's see what we can do, if there's anything we can do. Gotta stop doing that. We're gonna do regular here. He ducked, yeah. Jesus. I don't know why he tried that. I'm gonna do it anyway. I tried to do the guard break there. Nice. I'm gonna do it again. This game. GG's.
I'm up for a rematch anytime.
I had to basically not wait for him because every time I waited for him, that man beat my ass. I had to like rush him down a little bit, just a little bit. He was playing really well. Wait, that's dope. What upgrades did you get, Mr. Blacktastic? New, like a whole new PC, or was it just like mainly a GPU thing, CPU, RAM?
Get ready for the next battle.
Ooh.
New challenger.
Heart is actually bounding after that one.
Get ready for the next battle.
Double gen. Okay. Certain things I gotta look out for.
1, 2. Get ready.
Oh wow, he reacted to that. Gotta be more patient in this matchup because he doesn't have a lot of reasons to swing on me. Oh no! If I just waited.
Get ready.
Nice. Oh wow. This man Emerson is crazy. Ah, he did the hell sweep. Slayer. What a sidestep. Have to sidestep him up. Oof. Oh!
Now this is what I call fun.
He didn't recover in time, he's dead. We gotta beat the devil out this boy.
That's a knockout.
Upgrading wireless mouse and keyboard is a strong maybe. Gotcha. New GPU. Okay, better cooler.
Ready?
2 new monitors. Oh, okay. So you did the whole thing almost. The only thing you really didn't get was the new motherboard. Because that would have required the new CPU as well. The fuzzy block. We're gonna force him to block this. The no mix up, man. The no mix up.
New challenger.
How you doing today, Emerson? Hope today's treating you well. We were talking about favorite holidays earlier. It's just like different things of that nature. But here.
Get ready. Over here.
Oh man, that mid. I gotta stop spamming that as much. Killing this man though. Oh yeah, I tried it. Just jabbing him up. Welcome back. One more throw, let's go. What's up, Taffold? Whatever gets the job done. Oh, the hell sweeps? Is he gonna do another one? Gotta hit him with the bare bones, bare minimum. You duck here? I could have done something way better there. I'm just not good enough to. GG's.
Victory! These are the fists of a champion.
You know, there's beauty in simplicity. But GG's, thank you. Was that you, Trifault, or was that are you someone completely different coming into the mix?
Get ready for the next battle.
Actually, let me switch characters. I want to play a little Jack today.
Soft hook left hand, I connect the next spin. 36 years change to TSA, I don't play.
Oh, working and new to the game. Just hit Warrior last play sessions. 4 days. Taking 2 practice days. Gotcha. Okay, well, welcome in. Hope you're liking the game so far. Hope you have been tuning out most people on Twitter. If you've ever been on Twitter, I wouldn't recommend it. It's full of miserable people. But hope you've been enjoying the game. Hope you've been liking it. I know there's been a lot of people who've been streaming it, who've been playing it, who've been saying how much they hate the game, how much they dislike it, how much they want to move back to 7. And while this game did have its problems, they're taking steps to address it too. It's not perfect by any means. The game is fun. I just have fun with the game. We optimize fun around here. Game is massive, liking it. Yeah, I don't hit Twitter. Good. You're gonna catch a lot of people who play the game for 12 hours straight and be like, you know, this game is ass. Like, it's really weird, man. Really weird. I personally couldn't play a game that much that I hated. Oh yeah, for sure. Let me at the very least make sure I still got my bread and butter combos. Okay. I don't know if this hits. That's pretty much guaranteed. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that about Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6. Oh wait, that's not it. But yeah, the replay mode will be an invaluable tool in helping you learn what you did wrong. And then if you just like have a particular character you want to learn, granted this game has been out for a decent point, so there'll be a lot of replays and a lot of different streamers and content creators who've made guides that you can learn from as well. But for the most part, everything you want to know is in game, especially as a beginner. It's a massive game, but just pick a few things you like doing. Iron those out. If you really enjoy doing that, don't worry about what the super optimal combo is, you know, the TOD stuff. Just have fun. Find a few characters you like using, have fun, learn them, and then just keep branching out from there. I think too many people get so focused on playing optimally or like improving that they forget the most important part is to have fun. Which is what I was one of those people too, where like I was like, oh, okay, I'm not doing this. I should have done this in this particular matchup. I'm like, well, yeah, you know, that's part of it. But at the same time, have fun with what you're doing. Oh, yeah. That's funny this man can do that. Right. That's the low poke I was looking for. But everybody has said that about every fighting game. When Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came out, people were like, it's not Marvel 1. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a baby game. The soundtrack is awful. The characters are weird. Just bad. When Tekken 4 came out, it was understandably the black sheep of the franchise. A lot of people were pushed off of Tekken for decent reasons, I say, for that one, because they changed up a lot. They took a lot of different risks. It was different atmospherically, tonal wise. It's my favorite of the franchise, but it's also one of the worst selling. I really enjoy Tekken 4's atmosphere. It has an atmosphere that the series has not seen since then, though. What else? Mortal Kombat. After 9, 10, 11, and 1, people were saying the same thing. There are some people who hated 10. There are even more people who hated 11. And there's even more people that hate 1. But 1 is actually broken, so I get it. I hit a command grab, where this is guaranteed afterwards. Is there something I'm missing? I think there's what? Is it 1 + 2 or is it? I have to look for this grab. Something I like that this game does that not a lot of other games do is when you're looking at the move list, you'll have it to where the music actually gets a little muffled. I really like that. What was this? Wait. Oh, yeah. That guaranteed counter hit. There we go. Make it tear up your ankles. All right, I think we're pretty much good to go. I don't think I'm ever gonna hit this in a match.
Challenger.
Not with that attitude, at least.
Get ready for the next battle.
Lydia, okay. I don't know my father's name. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Is everything okay at home?
Get ready.
Why does it look like we're matching? That is actually a really lit color. Oh, nice. I also used to play a little bit of Lydia.
Get ready.
Oh, nice launcher. Ooh, yeah, she tearing me up right now. Lydia, please, not the unblockable. The online practice mode, the update hasn't hit yet, but so side updates isn't hitting until later tonight. So we won't have that quite yet. Nice throw break. Ah, that's guaranteed on counter hit. Ooh, I'm dead, I think. Ten frames. 10 frames. Yeah, I'm down with Tosai, for sure. Oh, she launched me. Imagine how much your hands have to hurt after hitting like something that hard. Okay. 10 frames.
Challenger. New challenger.
Actually, Jack was one of the characters I didn't think I would like. And then I ended up immensely enjoying him. Yeah. Jesus. Nice. She's been hitting me with lows a lot. Oh, can't do that. Can't do that. He also has one of the slowest jabs in the game, I think at 12 frames. Ooh. Ooh. Ten frames. Fastest heat smash in the game. It's 10 frames.
Get ready.
Oh my goodness. Oh, why did I press? Well done. I didn't even know she could do that. Whew. Those are all input errors. I didn't think she was gonna let me get away with that. Well done on the parry. Ooh. Okay.
Get ready.
Well done on the challenge. Oh. Yeah, I kept pressing. I shouldn't have pressed. Yeesh. That was me not respecting her. I wanted to see what I could get away with.
Challenger. New challenger.
She beat me like I was her dad that came back after 10 years. Oh, man.
Get ready.
I'm sorry, baby. That milk line was long. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta test your knowledge. That was bait.
Get ready.
Can't do that. Yo, T, thank you so much for the sub. 8 months, Jesus. Highly appreciate that. Oh, okay. I had that coming. That was on me for mashing. Mistimed it. If I timed it right, she would have died.
Ready?
That was plush. I'm surprised she masked there. Jeez. Alright, but I'll make a room. Forgot how much fun Jack could be. Just let me know when you're ready, I guess. And then I'll make it. I know we're getting a new battle pass tomorrow as well. He ain't got no legs to kick with. Right? Like, that man just starts doing that. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I was like, why is he using his legs? And like, that's one of the reasons why I use him in certain scenarios. Because I was like, okay, if he didn't know about this, he probably doesn't know about this. Which is why I started doing it. Because it's usually a setup to get a crouch to... Oh, I just remembered he has a crouch, though. That's something I could have done as well. Forgot I knew somebody named Haktua. Oh yeah, right. Niato is Bushin now. Deitu Kazuya Fujinla. Okay, well, I see you, fighter. Okay. Man, thinking we ain't noticing that man going up the ranks.
Soft took left hand, I can make your neck spin. 36-inch chain till TSA I don't play. Ice touching gums as my tennis bat breaks. I'll be taking all the miles while they're jogging in place. So I was crushing the grapes. Take another sip of pain.
Play more Jack.
Got another. Pinto or a lab experiment.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, okay, Jin.
Get ready.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Oh, I missed. Nice stop kick. Oh.
Get ready.
No, wow. I didn't know I could evade that. Nice non-press on the frame trap. Ooh, Demon Paw. Oh Lord.
Get ready.
Nice. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Oh, nice parry.
Victory!
Gotta return in the menu so he doesn't get stuck again. Or when you rematch, do you get the opportunity to select characters again? I forgot. Oh yeah, you know what? That's exactly what that was for. Astaroth, the Nightmare from Soul Calibur? For sure, for sure.
Let's get this over.
Got the Jessica Rabbit cosplay going. Yeah, Jack hits hard. He's a big hard metal dude. No pause.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Your luck is right.
I forgot how to drink water properly.
Get ready.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I forgot my combos. Woo. I gotta remember how to play with her.
Get ready.
Oh, you know what? Wait, was it this one?
You're finished.
Okay, okay. Nice. Oh. Okay, so it was this. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Me trying to reverse engineer this character. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. Oh. I'm still remembering.
You're finished.
Oh, that's the game. I gotta remember how to play her.
Isn't it past you?
I'm slowly but surely starting to remember some things. Like muscle memory is really a thing.
New challenger. New challenger.
This should be fun. Get ready. Go away.
That's a 2-break. Okay, okay, okay.
Get ready.
Trying to get that back. Ooh, nice low. Ooh. Oh.
Nice try.
Okay. Ooh. I tried ducking there. Oh, right. Other combo flow. Supposed to be that.
Go away. You're finished.
That's the one. Okay. Nice mid. 1 hour and 23 till heihachi. Nice. There we go. Oh my goodness, do the slide, Nina, please. Nice. Ah, I forgot how to do the follow-up. I think I didn't press it fast enough. Nice though. Nice, kind of hit damage.
Get ready.
Yeesh. That's why I have to go in the heat to try and make sure that killed.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
The bullets in heat are ridiculous. I think that's one of the reasons why she's getting there for sure.
Challenger.
I'm gonna switch characters after this one.
This should be fun.
Get ready.
Fight!
Oh no. Horrible trade. I forgot when I can Oh wait, there's a Woo! Just eating all these on counter hit. I missed. I definitely messed that up.
Get ready.
Fight!
Oh yeah, right, because she can sidestep out of that and everything. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh my god. Nice tag. I should have did the other one. Oh.
Isn't it past your...
Yeah, I was definitely getting carried by Nina. Let me switch. I forgot how wild of a character she was.
One hand and driven spin. Soft took left hand, I can make your neck spin. 36-inch chain till TSA I don't play. Ice touching gums as my tennis bat breaks. I've been taking all the miles while they're jogging the race. Come cry, don't be sour, I was crushing the got another up my sleeve past the gold cufflinks. Digits on a stick, 30 seconds a split. Smoking like a pinto or a lab.
I wish my muscle memory is this good in Street Fighter. It is with certain characters, but not everybody.
Next battle.
لا أريد إيذاك، لكن سأقاتلك إذا اضطررت. تارجت確認.
Okay, okay.
Get ready.
Fight!
Oh, nice overload. Jesus Christ. Nice break. Ooh. Oh, I forgot. It's not just the it's not like Nina's. It's down back 4, not down back 3+4 with him. Oh, nice. Ooh. That doesn't work. I got lucky.
Get ready. Fight!
Oh, right. I could slit there. Ah, how do you do it? How do you do it? There it is. Woo. Nice. Man is beating the coins out of me. Nice.
Get ready.
Oh. Ah, the lows. Hmm. Oh, I didn't break it. Nice. Gotta remember the combos. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I know what I could have done instead. I should have did that. For that combo there.
Get ready. Fight!
Oh, you should have died there. Woo. Man, Lara's got them long arms.
Get ready. Fight!
Oh. Nice combo. Ah, that was supposed to work. Did it too early? Like how he's complimenting you while he's surfing you. Man says, yeah.
Get ready.
Nice orbital. Almost had it. Woo! Oh, I didn't get to cancel. Ah, the world's slowest low. Nice. Ooh, what a conversion. Is that a 10 hit? Oh my goodness, I forgot the combo. It is. What a block. Ooh, what a punish. Well done. Gotta be careful about that. I could have killed. Oh man. I love the soundtrack for that map I got actually. I need to change that first song.
So much worse when you know what's coming. This is like the first time I've actually picked. It's like the first time I've actually gone back to use Lars though.
It's looking pretty good.
Hey man, muscle memory.
Man. Oh. That's supposed to be ball running too. Ah, I could have launched. Oh my god. Ooh. Man tapped his ankles. He said, ah.
Something that Achilles heel.
Man. Ah, that's the launcher I'm missing. Yeah, that kick is always guaranteed after that, I've realized. Oof. Yeah, I'm ducking too much. Whoa, the tracking. Oh my god. Oh god.
Get ready.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I can't parry that. Ooh. Jesus.
Like, and you start the combination, you're like, yeah, we're going to put this controller down. This never has a good outcome.
Oh, Lord.
سأقاتلك إذا اضطررت.
Get ready.
Oh my god, nice. This is a nice way to catch me. Ooh.
Couldn't cancel that fast enough.
Is it what? Oh god.
Get ready.
So you beat both of our characters by sidestepping right. Interesting.
I gotta stop opening myself up to this counter hits.
Man, I'm someone who has been abusing elbows and while rising attacks. I think it's the other one. That's not the right kick. And my body knew which one it was, but my mind doubted itself. Oh god! Oh no. No, he's remembering. He's beginning to believe. All right, that's the other low. That's the other low too.
I know we had a little shit busted.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah! My chest! My spleen! My head! My neck! My kidneys. Nice. That whole round was just a series of unfortunate events.
I gotta stop doing that.
Oh my goodness, I keep thinking it's down forward instead of down back. Oh my god, I forgot the combo mid. I had a brain fart. No. Ugh.
It's funny, I'm over here being aggressive and not doing those kind of stance dances.
Man. Oh no. Caught me with his leg. I keep thinking I'm playing Nina for some reason. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Slowly.
I forgot. I didn't know that floor broke too. Like what? As well.
لا أريد إيذاك لكن سأقاتلك إذا اضطررت.
Yeah, ever since taking a break, this game feels a lot better to play. Oh my god. Oh, you're right. Is that the combo starter if I just do this? No, I dropped the rest of the combo. Oh my lord. Alpaca, save me, please. Don't just walk away. Help. Oh my god, I think he's charging it. No, he's styling on me. The Packers are watching.
Not styling on
And Lars said, look at these flips and dips. Oh, he was in the Vogue scene, the way he hit knees. All right, you gotta... Oh my god, so I guess today was just a good day to forget how to combo. Oops. I guess we're just spinning all the meter. The guy has a low from that.
Get ready.
Oh my goodness. There it is. There it is. It's two down punches, then it's that. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Forgot about that.
So I've never seen him get staggered like that before. I thought it was actually going down.
Oh no. That's nothing. I was like, no, he's charging again. Oh goodness.
No, not kidding.
Man. Yeah, I've seen this before.
Challenger.
Let me run this back again and I'm gonna switch after this.
فلتلتهمك العاصفة الرملية الحارقة.
Get ready.
I definitely tried to start the round. I was playing Viridian. Oh, Brandon, that's how you gonna do it?
It'd be happening to me too. I'd be like, am I playing this character? And then I completely forget. Oh, I was wrong on a parry. Oh my goodness, what a combo. Oh, thank goodness. Oh! Oh my god. Why did I do that? Wait, who? Oh, what? Oh my god. That's hilarious. I didn't know that could happen. Oof, thought I had him. Nice. Oh no, he's mixing me. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Nice.
Get ready.
Oh my goodness, I gotta get the whole... I mean, it happening to me, I'd be like, what? Yeah, it's a frame trap. That kick he does that forces you to crouch, it's a frame trap. Like that one, yeah, that's a frame trap. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, what? Yo! Man just grabbed me by my belt buckle. He said, get up, I ain't done with you. Yeah. No, he did that. Nice. I was like, hey, yo, let me switch characters. Or at least get us off the stage. What's up on map?
One hand and dribble the spin. Soft took left hand, I can make your next spin. 36-inch chain till TSA I don't play. I ain't touching gums as my tennis bat breaks. I've been taking all the miles while they're jogging in place. Ain't no cause or lace. Got another up my sleeve. Got to go
Get ready for the next battle.
At the edge.
Man. I always like having that warning there. Ken from Streets.
Get ready.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I ran into it literally. Oh, it's down back there. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Nice. Oh my god. I keep ducking. Oh. I'm gonna have to do the bootleg combo until I remember the real one.
That happens. You get the wall and fuck him up. What can I do?
Nah. Oh, that's a frame trap too. Ah, my neck. Gosh, she could do that. That's a 50-50 between a mid and a low when she grabs your guard. Oh god. Oh. Oh, nice. Oof. Nice. Go get him, Velma.
Get ready.
Imagine she could really throw hands like this. That'd be wild. Oof. Okay, that's I remember now. Oh no. He stepped on her toes.
Get ready.
Nice. I will take it, I guess. Oh no. Oh, I ran into that. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. I'm starting to remember something. Jesus, that can just yank you. That's really cool. I forgot the rest.
Yeah, she should have the load run after that.
Get ready.
Oh, you're right. That and the forward too. Oh, right. I remember now. Oh! Oh, you're right. You can't counter that. Nice. I was like, please, Lord, let him drop this. Oh, okay. Oof. Oof. Oh, I'm dead. Nice. Alright, Hitokiri, I got one more in me, then I gotta hop off and get ready for work.
Challenger.
Get ready.
I like pressing these buttons too much. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I kind of hit that. Oh no, it's the other button. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, I'm dead. Wrong button for the situation. Oh yeah, right, she has can-cans too. Oh no. Oh, that would have killed. I was like, let me sit here for a second.
It's funny because that move, forward two, definitely a Lydia move.
Yeah, it's really nice. Oh god. No! Nice. Oh god. Oh my god. No, he did it again.
Get ready.
Oh no.
Wow.
Nice break. Ooh. Oh, that high crushes.
That's pretty good. Drop backflip. Alright, here we go.
No!
Still live.
Oh man.
Now you got that third portion of it.
Hmm. Oh my god.
Oh man, I was about to say, if they put some type of way that you can get out of that.
Oh no. Doesn't matter now. GG. But yeah.
Like if you were to do a fairy and she's flipping me over, I'm able to do something to get back on my feet.
Oh,
Challenger.
It used to be something like that you could do. Like that would be really cool if they actually added that. It used to be like chickening where you could parry someone's parry and they would take damage for it. I missed that. Because like it would be like they would go for the parry and all of a sudden you hear chicken and then that person would do the chicken and then all of a sudden they would just like palm the person. But they took it out in Tekken 8 for some reason, I guess.
See what happens.
Man, we can't have nice things.
Good games.
GG, Sirokiri.
Thanks for the invite, as always.
Anytime, brother, anytime. Let me get ready to end stream here. Heihachi, and the new update should be dropping in less than an hour now, actually. Let me switch.
How about a Discord?
Gotcha. Let me switch screens here. Thank you guys so much for coming through, for hanging out, for spending this time with me through the gaming news, the slight mental health discussion, and then the Tekken 8 gameplay with Hitokiri. But it was really nice. Thank you to Sonic, Nia, Mr. Blacktastic, Vitosai, T, especially with the sub, Shaggy. I believe he's live right now. Rayvon. It was really nice meeting Tri-Alt F4. Emerson came in with the festivities. Hybrid, Casper, Trinetta. I still hope your recovery is going well. Sonic, Kaz, if I didn't say Kaz earlier. Jay, Grinning, Captain, Woolsey. I think that's everybody. If there's anybody I missed, anybody who happened to be lurking, I do sincerely apologize. But thank you guys all the same for coming out. Really means a lot. It really helps a lot. Gonna be looking to drop a video on YouTube once I'm done with these cybersecurity courses, but those have been taking up the majority of my free time, that and family. So we'll see what happens. A little bit of pause on the YouTube stuff, but I still stream on there. So if you guys are getting tired of the ad experience on Twitch, I'm still live there every time I'm live on here, which is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So be on the lookout. If all goes well and I'm able to get a new job after getting the cybersecurity course done, we're probably gonna switch to doing more PM streams, like around 7, 8. We'll figure that out when we get there, once I ironed out everything with work. But that all being said, hope you guys have a wonderful day and a night. You're all wonderful people. Let me see who we're gonna raid. By the way, if you're on Twitch, stick around for the raid. If you're on YouTube, I'll see you guys Wednesday after the outro. Morty's live, Shaggy's live. Ooh. I don't think we ever get the chance to raid Shaggy, so I would like to raid Shaggy. I believe he's playing Metal Gear Solid. We were talking about it earlier. He is indeed playing Metal Gear Solid too, so y'all can show this man some love. Would highly appreciate that. And we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Let me type in this first raid message for everybody who subscribes to the channel, and then the second one for everybody that isn't. There we go. But yeah, I'll be seeing you guys Wednesday.